Now a new conversation, Cyberegalive. Building digital trust is how we thrive. Navigate risk, enable trust. Build resilience for future. Cyberegalive.
Hi there. Thanks everyone for watching the previous week's 10th episode of the Digital Trust Decoded series on my YouTube channel Cyberegalive, where we went through perspectives around GRC and cybersecurity careers in the age of AI. And welcome today to this 11th episode titled Cyber Resilience: Anticipate, Withstand, Recover, Adapt. Happy viewing. 3:47 a.m. and alert from the on-call engineer. Core systems down. Ransomware. Zero day through an unpatched VPN appliance. By 6 in the morning, the news was on social media. By 9, customers were queuing at branches. By noon, the regulator had called. This organization should have been destroyed. However, they were back online in 11 hours. No customer data confirmed exfiltrated. What saved them was not their security controls, those failed. What saved them was their cyber resilience capability. The premise that determined attackers can be kept out is no longer tenable. The perimeter has dissolved. AI augmented adversaries systematically find the gaps, prevention strategies leave. The strategic response is not to invest more in prevention alone, it is to invest in resilience. NIST CSF 2.0 formalizes this. DORA operationalizes it for financial services. The frameworks are converging. Resilience is a strategic capability, not a technical function. Anticipate. Dimension 1. Knowing what might happen before it does. Threat intelligence relevant to your industry, geography, and attack surface. Scenario planning that includes realistic AI enabled attack scenarios. AI powered anomaly detection, identifying signals that precede incidents. AI transforms anticipate in both directions. AI platforms process thousands of threat signals faster than any human team. But AI enabled attackers also probe your defenses more systematically than ever. The anticipate function must account for AI augmented adversaries, not just current attack patterns. Next, dimension 2, withstand, limiting damage while an attack is in progress. The critical metric is dwell time, the time between attacker access and organizational containment. Every minute of dwell time is potential additional exfiltration, lateral movement, blast radius. AI powered SIM and SOAR enable faster detection of known patterns, but AI generated attacks evade AI powered detection using novel variants that do not match training data. Network segmentation and zero trust architecture limit blast radius before detection. Among the most cost effective withstand investments available. Next is the third dimension, recover. And this is where most resilience programs are weakest. Technical recovery is necessary, but it is not sufficient. Organizations that survive major incidents and emerge stronger recover trust alongside systems. Pre planned communications templates, regulatory notification processes that work at speed, DPDP and GDPR breach windows leave no time for 14 layers of approval. A clear chain of authority for crisis decisions. A learning process that improves controls within weeks, not quarters. For DORA regulated entities, recovery plans must be tested annually against realistic scenarios. Documentation of these tests is a regulatory requirement. Next, the fourth dimension, adapt. This is where you transform a crisis into a competitive advantage. Recovery returns you to operation, but adaptation ensures you don't repeat the same failure. Stop treating lessons learned as a document that gathers dust. Use AI driven post incident analytics to map the blast radius and identify systemic architectural gaps that manual reviewers miss. If a VPN was the entry point, do not just patch the device. Use this data to justify and accelerate your transition to zero trust. Adaptation is your continuous feedback loop. It turns every incident or simulation into an automated security upgrade. If your posture is identical 6 months after an attack, you haven't adapted. You have simply stalled. In an era of AI augmented adversaries, resilience is not just about surviving, it is about evolving your architecture faster than the threats can learn it. And to conclude, there are three takeaways of this session. One, security prevents, resilience survives. Both are essential. Two, use anticipate, withstand, recover, adapt as your assessment framework. Three, NIST CSF 2.0's govern function requires a board level accountability for resilience. Next week, we will cover AI governance maturity, the 5 level model. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel Cyberegalive and tell me, when did your organization last test its full cyber recovery? Thank you.